Hey guys, Boston Bruce back for Operation Thunderball. Turn 11.2 and 3, CCP Germany. Here's a look at my tech chart. I don't know if it's perfect. I got 0 for me for the CCP, 1 for the KMT, 5 for the FEC, France at 6, Anzac at 7. I got 10 there for bonuses. I believe it's at 10 right now for the Japanese. I'm not positive. Italian's at 10. There's just not enough room on the chart over here for Japanese bonuses. I moved the Great Britain up to 36. That's counting 10 for the Dutch territories that they're going to lose, except for Suriname next turn. Japan at 46. Me at 54. Panzer J at 54. Me at 53. Panzer J at 54. US at 61. There's a look at my tech chat. The dismal Russian tech. 3 of them at stage 2, 1 at stage 1. Look at what's completed. You guys can let me know if I got it messed up at all. I'm going to get right into my turn. First, the CCP. CCP is over here. Built up a little bit in Sing King, and the cavalry over there in Tibet. I've thought of attacking the KMT again, but not right now. So we're going to collect that $2. We had 2 banked. That's going to give us 4. We got 2 territories. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, that's what I want on my tech dice. We'll see if I get it on the next roll for the Russians. All right, here we go. The USSR. I'm going to take a look around the world first, show you what's going on. There's been a lot of excitement since last turn. I got a few notes I lost my note. I don't know where I put it. A few things I want to comment about, like this little coastal sub here who's driving Great Britain crazy. They just saying came to get him. I think last turn he didn't move. He just attacked their convoy raid. I think the carrier is actually on map, and I believe that tactical bomber is going to get a shot at him. The destroyer won't, I don't believe, but I know the tactical, I believe, does. What else? Can't seem to hit a recruitment roll here in Spain to save his life. Not that he needs it. He's got plenty. The USA has some forces. They bought their big buy of infantry. They just went to war because of what happened over here. The Japanese get super aggressive. They wiped out the French colonies there in Southeast China. They seized Calcutta. Bit of a battle. They lost some units, but they've got Calcutta now. And most likely now that these islands all flipped to the British and they're at war with the British, I imagine Japan is just going to go cuckoo on those islands next turn, and imagine they'll take them all very easily. Up here in China, they've really pinned the KMT in there pretty good. Up here, not a lot going on. Both of us building up a little bit, probably for anticipation of a later battle. A little housekeeping. I talked to Panzer J. We agree. And, this is so... Actually, in TTS, they hadn't seen it yet either. Madman said he hadn't noticed it. It hadn't came up. So I'm going to move my... He had no problem with me getting 2 spaces to get to southern Iraq and 2 back. So I'm in Transcaucasia with that tactical bomber we were talking about before. What else? He talked about he lost some ships. He lost his whole navy, let's be honest. The Russians have sunk the entire German navy. I think Panzer J needs to buy more ships. Time to buy ships. You don't need no planes, no tanks, nothing. Just ships. Buy ships. Over here, the USA is finally moving out of their country a little bit. Here's something I really want to talk about. These 2 boats, these 2 USA boats. You see these 2 boats here? Transport and a destroyer. Now, for some reason, were left in port. They're now Japanese. It wasn't good odds that would happen, but they would. So, just for the heck of it, I got 2 little USA markers under those ships, and as they move, I'm going to track how much damage they actually cause. It'd be really interesting to see one of them wind up in Hawaii, taking Hawaii. But anyway... That's what's going on right now. Italy's still building up. They want to hold on to that victory point down there in Africa. They dropped down 3 battleships, and the Japanese dropped down 3 too. USA has a lowly heavy cruiser over there at stage 2, surrounded by capital ships and light carriers. So, I don't know. We'll see what can happen, but that's about it. So I'm going to get to the USSR turn. I did the CCP. I'm going to get my tech rolls. All right. So here we go. We're going to go for advanced artillery at a 7. Try and get it on the board. I've tried every turn I rolled. Improve factories. Try to get to stage 3. Jet fighters to stage 3, I believe, and rockets to stage 3. So here we go. We got a blue, a black, a yellow, and a red. Looking for high numbers. Oh, I dropped the red on the floor, so I have to grab another one here. 4, 7, 6, 3. What the hell? That's fucking horrible. And the 6 is no good either. So, black 7. Oh, I did. I got one. I got advanced artillery. Hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, so we're on the board stage 1 with that. Oh, the Russian logo. Really not what I wanted. Oh, that sucked. All right, purchases. USSR has $74. They're going to spend it all. This is what we're getting. In Moscow, 5 infantry, 4 militia. Leningrad, 4 infantry, 1 marine, 2 militia. Stalingrad, 5 infantry, 1 militia. Transcaucasia, 2 mountain infantry, 1 marine, 1 airborne, 1 AAA artillery, and 5 militia. Kiev, I am going to finish the fortification for 5 and buy 3 militia. North Caucasia, 3 militia. And I'm going to buy 4 more militia. So the totals are as follows. Moscow, 5 infantry and 4 militia for 14. Leningrad, 4 infantry, 1 marine, 2 militia for 13. Stalingrad, 5 infantry, 1 militia for 11. Transcaucasia, 2 mountain, 1 marine, 1 AA, 1 airborne, 5 militia for 21. 6, 6, and 4 is 10, and 3 is, and 2 is 12. 6, 10, 14, 16, 21. Yep. Kiev, $5 for the fort, 3 militia. Brings us to 67. 3 militia for North Caucasia. Brings us to 70, and 4 more militia I'm going to randomly place throughout the board. There's plenty of spots that I can drop them. Alrighty. That totals $74. Oh, boy. Combat. Only combat we got. And we're going to convoy raid with our 2 subs over here in C-Zone A12. You can get a maximum of $3 off of it. So I'm the red. Germans are white. And I don't think he has radar yet, so it's +2 for me. Can't even do that right. +2 for me. Jesus, I take $1. Woo, $1 off the Germans. Woo. Not too good. I got some horrible dice, man. Horrible dice. Okay, non-combat moves. I got a lot of those. So, let's get this shit out of the way. Alright, let's go over to southern Iran. We got some stuff going on down here. Okay, this mountain infantry is going to move from southern Iran to Azerbaijan. The infantry and the motorized are going to move from Azerbaijan to Transcaucasia. 2 artillery and 1 infantry. Actually, 1 infantry is going to move to southern Iran. 2 artillery and 1 infantry are going to move from southern Iraq to Azerbaijan. 2 artillery. I don't know if I said that. So we're going to leave those 2 infantry behind for now. So I'm going to do a recap right in this little area as we're doing them. one each infantry in southern Iran, southern Iraq, and then Azerbaijan. I got a mountain, a regular infantry, and 2 artillery. Okay, non-combat. Anything else? Over here in West, I guess it'd be Eastern Asia. This air transport Novoburst is going to go pick up the airborne. He's going to go 1 to Amur, 2 to Barata, 3 to Chita, 4 to Amur, 5 to Permersky Krai. And he's taking the airborne with him. He's going to hang out over there. 1 infantry from Kurilan is going to move up into Chita. Cavalry and an infantry from Kurilan is going to move into central Mongolia. I'm going to rail the small factory in Kiev. Is going to rail to Novosibirsk. That's 1 rail move. The militia in Russia is going to move is going to rail into Kiev. This infantry from Oral Kursk is going to move into eastern Russia. These 2 motorized and the artillery are going to move back into eastern Russia. Just to make a note, this huge force of mechanized units cannot blitz into that territory. I have to think about that. You can surround it, though, and then airborne troops in on the same turn, but they'll be suffering. I had to check on that, too. A strictly airborne assault into a territory with a fortification, evidence still gets boosted. Well, not evidence. Infantry class units get boosted. The motorized wouldn't, the artillery wouldn't. What else have I got? I'm going to move this 1 infantry from Estonia down into Latvia. I'm going to move this infantry from northern Belarusia. Is going to move into... Actually, he's going to stay right there. So, I did my combat. I'll move the guys over here. 2 artillery. So, I believe that is it. Oh, one more thing. What do I want to do? I'm going to move 1 infantry from Moscow to Tula-Lapia. I'm going to move 1 infantry from Moscow to Kaluga Obliki, or whatever it is. It's hard to say upside down. Kaluga Oblast. Kaluga Oblast. Okay. Yep, that's it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move something else, too. I'm going to move these 2 light armor and these 2 cavalry from Leningrad are going into Estonia. And I believe that I got 1 guy sitting in Karelia. 1, 2, 3, watch how far these guys can go with those frickin' transports. Okay, he's going to walk down into western Russia. going to fly my 2 planes out of Kiev, and they're going to land in Smolensk. All right, that's it. Place units. All right. In Moscow, 5 infantry, regular infantry. And as I place these, I'm going to read off what's in the territory. And 4 militia. Territory is word 4. I can place 4 a turn. So, Moscow has a fortification under construction, 2 medium armor, 2 tank destroyers, 6 infantry, 4 militia. Next spot, Leningrad. 4 infantry. I'm going to put them on the task cat marker. 1 marine and 2 militia. That's in Leningrad. So Leningrad has 2 artillery, 2 militia, 2 tactical bombers, a fighter, a AAA gun, and 1, 2, 3, 6 infantry, 2 militia, 1 marine. Oh, I take that back. There's another militia that's sitting there over there. So there's 3 militia in Leningrad, in a seaplane, and a partridge in a pear tree. All right. That takes care of 14 and 13. Stalingrad, 5 infantry, 1 militia. So in Stalingrad, we have an AA gun, 6 infantry, 1 militia. Transcaucasia, 5 militia. Territory is word 5. 2 mountain and an airborne, and a marine and an AA gun. I'm going to walk around the boards for that one. Let's see here. I'm going to go in the C for now, just so I can get him here and I'll arrange him later. Boom, boom, boom. It's like dead center of the board. All right, so in Transcaucasia, we have, all right, 1 airborne, 1 marine, 2 mountain, an AA gun, 5 militia, 1 regular infantry, 1 motorized infantry, 1 tactical bomber, and a cavalry. In North Caucasia, I'm going to drop down 3 militia. So there'll be 3 militia and 1 infantry. I'm going to go put those right now. So I'm going to get some chips. So 3 militia in North Caucasia. Kiev, we're going to finish our fort and drop 3 militia, which will give us 4. All right, 3-3. All right, so I put my 3 there, 3 here, and I got 4 more to go. All right, one's going in Crimea. I don't know if I messed up. I got 3 more on the board. Oh, that's because I grabbed the chip. Okay. We're going to put one in Eastern Ukraine. I'm going to put 2 in Oral Kursk. Actually, yeah, 2 in Oral Kursk. And I got 1 more. Donetsk, Cuban. Actually, I'm going to put it over here, I guess. Tarita. So, I believe that's it, unless I missed something. Double check here. All right, hold on. Let me see here. So, in Transcaucasia, let's start with Moscow. Yeah, I put down my 5 infantry and my 4 militia. I put down 3 here in North Caucasia and 5 down there. I believe I got everything where I wanted it. Don't think I missed anything. Leningrad. Over here in Kiev, there's an AA gun, a fortification, 3 infantry, 4 militia. In eastern Ukraine, 2 motorized and artillery, 1 regular infantry, and a militia. And back here, there's Oral Kursk has 2 militia. And I believe that is it. I don't think I've missed anything. I think I got everything correct this time, unless I forgot something. Yep, that's 4. Yep, all right, that's good. Looks good. All righty. This is Boston Bruce signing off, turning it over to Silk with Japan, 10.4. I think the Dutch islands are in trouble. Or maybe Africa. We shall soon see. Boston Bruce signing out. Have a good night.